Welcome back. It's been a while. I haven't been inside this game for a couple of months now. I think the date for when I last logged into this game was in August. Anyways, for you who are new to the channel, this is my base in Enshrouded, and I'm gonna continue a little bit today. The reason why is because we have an update now, or a release date for the new update, where we get some water and stuff like that, and that's set to be around 11th of November, which is cool. That means that I need to get back into this game and start doing some work. And yeah, I have a couple of weeks now until the release. That means that I can spend some time in this game now and finish up some project that I have, so we are ready for some new stuff in the new release. Anyways, I can give you, since it's a long time since the last video, I can give you a little tour of this place. Yeah. So this is the entrance stairway up to the thing. Going up to the castle, we can run up here. I'm going to make this a little bit more pretty after some time. I have some ideas for the place outside the walls here. We can have some farms and we can have some normal citizens living. Anyways, let's go up the gate here. I've been yapping a lot about that I want these signs, editable signs, because this room was meant to be a room for all the members and stuff like that. I've been thinking about another option, and that is to just write your names either in the intro or in the end of every episode. And that's going to be, so all of you who subscribe, or not subscribing, but becoming a member of the channel, I want to support this channel, I will write your name in the end of every video to give you some credit. Anyways, this is another hall. Leading into the castle itself. We have some other entrances here. We can go this direction, up here, or into that direction. Or we can just take the big stairs here. This is almost like the stairway in Mario. You can run forever up. I think it's a little bit cool. People think this, some people think this color here are a little bit ugly, but I think it's a little bit cool, and I think it matches with the red color from the red marble. Now it's nighttime, so maybe I should show you this place here a little bit later on, but I can show off these lights here. Yeah, this is my temple, by the way. Maybe I can just take a little peek here now, since all the colors are a little bit magical when there's night. If you wonder where we are actually here. It's the Howling Peak. So if you've been here, the place you are watching down here is the place where you find one of the Wooka bosses, or not Wooka bosses, but yeah, the big bosses in here. And I have actually carved out the mountain. So there's a lot of carving work here. This is my temple. When we do got water now, I need to redo a lot, because the original thought was that it should be water around here, and that is why we do have ice, because ice have up till this point been the answer of water. So that means that when we get water, I get a lot more work to do, because I need to dig out all the ice here, and I need to replace it with real water then. Here as well, I have some waterfalls going down here, and I have some water here as well. This is gonna be really cool though, because inside water I can have firefly lamps or something that glows the water up, which probably will look fantastic. So that is some ideas. I also have a place in here, a secret place. Look like a hobbit hole. Maybe find the alchemist. The alchemist have gone a little bit crazy, so things are floating in the air and stuff in here. A lot of magic going on. You know. But yeah, anyways, this was not what I was supposed to show you right now though. Because I was showing off what we had going down here. And this place is not completed either, because I need to fill in with stuff. Maybe we do get some more decorations in the new update, who knows. Here we do have a flame altar. And some mannequins and stuff around. This is kind of like a museum. So here as well I need to work on the last of the set pieces. I'm a little bit lazy, so I haven't done that. We do have a wall here for some new trophies, so let's hope we get some new trophies in the new update. This is the throne room. So here we have a little lounge, yeah. You can sit with your friends, have a drink or two, yeah, and just enjoy life. When it's time for dinner, we can arrange that here. Some ladies here. So yeah, this is kind of like a, yeah, can we call this a ballroom? Is that possible? Anyways, yeah. Here is my throne. I can make this a lot better. But yeah, I haven't focused that much on myself though. This is the kitchen for the throne room, where the food are being prepped and made. Just making some cakes and stuff now. Carrying it out. This is also, yeah, this is also where this lady lives. She's the cook, main cook, chef, whatever you call it. Here is the toilet. I know this this picture here is upside down, but anyways, I don't wanna change that now. But yeah, this is where you can wash your hands and stuff after you've been on the toilet. Yeah. So this is where you can walk up from downstairs. So if I run down here, back down to the whole room down here. So let's run up again. So as you can see, this castle is really big though. Running up here, let's say these doors are just for letting you get outside again and stuff like that. But if you run up here, already showed you this place, but this place is actually where we have the temple. This is the snake temple. I think I might make more temples around here, because I think that's a little bit cool. Here we do have a couple of fellas inside some cages here. Just build it around skeletons laying around. This is actually Faye's home. For those of you who don't know Faye, she is a friend of the channel. She have her own channel as well. So if you find her comments, you can also find her channel and you can check it out. She have been building a little bit in here. can check around the other stuff. The tower over here. Tower over here is Max's tower. He have also been building inside this place. Max Herbs. You have a herb shop in here. Yeah. Cool. This is where my hairdresser lives. My barber in his barber shop. And down here, this is in front of the castle. We do have Laurie's home. Laurie have her own home over here, where she have some cooking going on in the first floor. And her neat little place up here. Her toilet and stuff. Yeah. Cool. So let's keep going. This place is huge down here. You see the walls and stuff from before. Throne room. My dragon up there. Yeah. So yeah, let's run. Yeah, I can show you that as well. Or I can do that in the end. I can show you the outer in the end. We do the inside first now. So let's see. We are in here. The temple. Stuff from before that I showed you. The bugs still going on there. Anyways. We can run up here. Here is the homes for the monks. Because in the temple we have monks. And here are their homes. In their tiny little monk houses. They do have their own eating place over here. Here we have two guys throwing stuff on each other. But here they eat. Sit on the ground eating. And toilets, of course. And when you poop, the poop goes down into the water here and being taken out. By the way, as you can see, there's a lot of ice in here, and the story behind that is that this is actually right now it's winter, it's very cold, but when the update comes, 11th of November, this will turn into spring and the ice will start melting, you know. That means that inside here as well I do have a lot of work to do, because you can see where the water is supposed to go. And yeah. But before we do that, we need to make sure that the water doesn't fuck up though. And as you can see here, I cannot build everywhere. So I'm going to have like parts being ice and parts being water. Like it would be in the real life when spring is here and things starts melting. So yeah, I'm probably gonna let a lot of ice be as before, but we are going to have floating water going down the streams. That is the plan. Here as well, I've been digging out a lot of the mountain, because that is something I'm going to try to complete before the update. So that is what I'm working on right now. I'm going to complete digging out the rest of the mountain here. It's going to be really boring for you to watch, but anyways, on this channel we just you get to see all the work I do. So if you want to follow, please leave it a like, please follow and watch the process. So yeah, I'm digging out the mountain. Anyways, this is my own little monster standing here. You know, from Lord of the Rings, when Gandalf come here and "You shall not pass." You know, yeah. Anyways, this is from the original stuff as well, so if you walk in here, you can actually walk here and climb up this place. And you can see how much of the mountain I actually have removed. Yeah. I built a little walkway up here as well, just to have some more options for where we can go and stuff like that. And if you go up here, we do have a farm. Because this is inside the mountain as well. The place is huge. I will show you this one a little bit later on, but anyways. It's possible to go up here as well. I found out that this leads to my yeah, the collector lives inside this tower, so I'm gonna make something in here as well, so you can visit him from this place. Maybe we should have some more houses and stuff inside here, especially if we get some more survivors. I don't know what the update brings. It's gonna be more than just water. They just admitted that they would do huge changes to weapons and stuff like that as well. So it's gonna be some nice changes. Here is the dragon. You've been here before, probably, and this is my pet. Here again, this was my original stairway up the mountainside. As you can see, if I can run in here, we have the same place as I showed you before, where we can come up here into the farm place. This is the home for, yeah, I can show you that as well. The blacksmith is living on one side. The carpenter is living on the other. This is just basic homes, nothing special. But I have all the workbenches and everything I need. And this is my storage area. Yeah, I store all my items. Yeah. And here is the home for this name again. The Hunter. Glitter Glance. Yeah, I'm gonna go out farm for this stuff. Because as I said, I need to update the armory or museum. Yeah, out here as well we have people living here, and this is the tower of the collector. Collector is living inside this one with all his stuff. We do have some tours and stuff going from before as well, so you can check out some previous videos if you want to. Here is the bard. She's living here. Here is her bedroom, and her workshop is up here. Everything she needs. She has some animals as well. While I'm here. Let's pick up some wool. I think I need to feed them again. But yeah. This is just gonna be a little catching up episode or video or whatever. Just to see where I am before I'm starting working on it again. Cool. So, where I was before. You have a sheep going up here, I can just be here. Yeah, and down here is this place. Going in here. But we can continue further up as well. And this is the upper section. Here we do have some market areas where we sell stuff. Here we can buy everything from furniture to clutters and windows and whatever you want. If you want to decorate your home with some flowers, you can find that here. Everything. We have some nice pots with trees in them. On the other side here, we do have the same thing, more shops. This is where you come when you are going to make food and stuff. You can buy everything here. Yeah. Inside here we find the farmer. His own little personal little farm in here. Maybe I changed this up in the future. We will see, we will see. And here is the home of the farmer. He's living up here with his workshop. Here he's making all the gnomes for the arena. Yeah, and he is living up here with his bathroom and everything. Cool. Over in this tower we have Lady Leclerc. She's living over here. Here she is with her workshop. Down here is her room. With everything her needs. She needs. Yeah. Other than that, there is a lot going on the outside here. So let's take a little sneak peek on that as well. So if you go down here, we do have this Chinese lady living over here. I don't remember her name, because it's a while since I was playing.
Son, guide your step.
Oh, here we have, he is visiting, doing some games here. But yeah. We have one guy living over here. So all the citizens have each their own home. This is Hugo's place. Hugo is kind of like a thief, you know, stealing stuff. So you can see all his leathers and clutters and plunderies and everything all around. This is probably not supposed to be here. Yeah. Cool. We can go down this place. Here we can see a crane. Coming back to this a little bit later, but anyways, you can see that this is a tower crane. And build that in here. And why? Yeah, because the goods needs to be transported up somehow, you know. Because here we're building, we are doing some defense stuff, and yeah, things going on. Here we have another home for other people living in this castle. Another home for this guy. Don't remember his name either. You can help me in the comment section. You can comment their names. That will help my channel a lot as well. And yeah, I'm going to step up my game on YouTube, and for that, yeah, I also need your help, because you are the ones motivating me as well. So please like, share, and subscribe if you want to. It will help the channel, same as commenting. No matter if it's positive or negative, I'm happy for all the comments. Here, people are making ammunition for my defense structures. They are blending everything together here. up here into this thing here, down into pots being gathered here, being taken up on wagons and transported over around the thing. Here you can see a damaged ballista. We do have more ballistas around. People are... He's aiming for the dragon. I told him not to shoot her because she's my friend. This wagon is heading over back again after their deliveries. More ballistas going on here. They are armed. Same here. Prepping for war. We are fighting the city down there, as you can see. More ballistas. Here I have my own little catapult or mangonel or whatever I should call it. I think it's cool. Maybe I build some more. Here I have a trebuchet. Probably seen that in different games. Ready for fire. Yeah, we do have people working on the ammo, storing ammo. Yeah, I do have a little workshop, another type of ballista going on here. Here we do have a guy living as well.
Hello.
This guy. Oh, and this guy is on a wizard. Anyways. This guy is on visit too. They have a party. Anyways, here we have a crane and we have some stored items up here. Cool. So now it's possible to go down here. It wasn't possible before, but if you go down here, we are back inside the castle, which I showed you before. So here's going to be a lot of green stuff. We have supposed to have a lot of water, things going on. Gonna be beautiful. That is the plan. That is the plan, at least. Another thing I want to do, I need to have another stairway going up here. Somewhere. Somewhere. Maybe I should have it inside here. But yeah. Let's go down here. Oh, I almost died. So yeah, here as well. It's possible to walk up here. If you walk up here, you are back at the entrance of the castle. Did I have any healing? I don't have any healing. Yeah, I have this one. By the way, cranes. For showing you off why I build the cranes, I will go down again to the beginning. This is how it looks. Down to the beginning again. Down to the stairway, down here. All the way down to the start. As you can see, this thing is huge. So if you go this direction, under here, there's a secret passage. I can make this a little bit better as well. The secret passage leads up to this place. I need to make it better though. Because right now it's not possible to bring anything up here. But yeah, imagine that was possible then. Then we do have a gang of people bringing in goods here on wagons. And the wagons are being stored up here. Oh, look here. Do have some carts bringing in fruits and stuff as well. That looks like it might be Lori's work. But anyways, here they are being prepped as well. And then the wares are being brought up here, being gathered all around and being transported up with cranes. At some point in the history and the story behind all this, Max wanted to be the merchant. So he became the merchant. This is Max herb tower, whatever. His toilet over there. He's fond of toilets, you know. So we have a really awesome toilet. You can see it. Anyways, up here we do have some cranes. And here we have Max himself standing here. Do have some wares coming up here, being stored here, being taken up further, brought up here, being brought up by the next crane. And so it goes. Cranes are bringing all the goods from the bottom of the castle and all the way up, being transported up here, being loaded into this one, and being taken up by another crane. Here it's possible to go down here, by the way, so everything is like connected now. Yeah, as well. There's gonna be a lot of water. I'm gonna change it out. So yeah, let's go further up here. Another crane. So this one is bringing everything up to the top floor. Taking it down here. Swing it around, put it down here, and then it's being brought together, being brought with wagons all the way over to this place. Here as well, it's gonna open up, gonna have place for more houses and stuff. And yeah, everything is going to be transported up here and up to the upper floor. So this is how that goes. And then we have another person build his home here as well. So this is Flint's home. Flint is also a friend of the channel. He's living over here. He has some nice decoration skills. Yeah. So we do have some people living here. I hope they fix the multiplayer game play thing for Enshrouded, because we have more spots. We have even more properties that can be built on, for example this one. We have a spot over here. This spot. We have another spot here. Yeah, so we do have some more properties around the castle where I can build more homes. And yeah, if I get the multiplayer to work properly instead of lagging a lot, then I might start doing that again. What I might do is that I can invite one-on-one and let one of you build at the same time as I'm making other content, if you want to. Or something, we figure it out. But yeah, here as well is gonna be water. Yeah. So that is where I am right now and what I built so far. You do also have another place down at my original area. We can just do a fast You can do a fast tour of that as well. This is my old cave. We have a lot going on here. This is like abandoned. Maybe in the future when I get tired of my castle, maybe I redo everything here. Who knows? This is how everything started with this cave. And I also build like this. Was supposed to build a huge city around here. And there's a teddy bear head and everything. I have tours on this one, so if you want to check it out, you can just dig into my archive of videos and you can find the tour. Here you have my face. I built that once upon a time. As well. Experimenting a little bit with pixel art. Subscribe if you haven't done it. Here as well, I need to change out the ice here with real water. That is also something I need to do. So this is Hillock. I renovated that place sometime in history. I did that. So this place is really nice and deep. Yeah, this place is really nice as well. Maybe when I get tired of living in the big castle, maybe I can come back here and start working on this location again. The idea was that I wanted to build like a city here with a lot of buildings and stuff, and yeah, got tired of it. Here you can see the arena. Looks like this. It's huge. And you wonder what all the gnomes are for. One gnome represents one of the subscribers. I have almost filled it up. But yeah. The plan and the challenge now is that if I can reach 2,000 subscribers, I'm going to change out all these statues here with bronze statues, snakes. I haven't forgot that. So all these stone statues around the arena, I will change out them if we can reach 2,000 subscribers. It looks like this now. So you can come up here and then everything opens up. But yeah. There's more to this place as well though, so but I have some other tour videos on it from before. So this build is also pretty big. Anyways, that was a little bit of an introduction for you if you haven't seen everything from the start. And yeah, I think we end it here. But anyways, please leave a like, please subscribe, and I hope I see you in the next one. Take care, have a nice day, and bye bye.